shouldn't be much traffic down here at all. Okay, so what I want, industry, specialized, choppy. Where's your radius? Right over there. Let's pull back a little. Yeah, sort of square you off. Oh. Not be able to serve. There we go. Okay. Like, I hope these buildings don't disappear on me. Then same thing. We go here. Put you in here. We start drawing. Oh, is it gonna... I don't know if it's gonna give me the guides for the other zone. Snap. No. So we're gonna have to eyeball this one. Right about there. That. Okay, and I want to do the same thing on the other side. If the industry building disappears, just move it into the same place. Okay, thank you. Because, yeah, that's definitely been a little UI glitch that happens. There, and we'll pull it out to... There you go, about the same area that way. And just eyeballing the width, we're going to about here-ish on the other side. Oh, okay. It's doing the move. Oh, I think it's because it clicks the building when I'm trying to put down the... Or... No, it's still there. Okay, never mind. I guess it's just trying to put down a new zone now. All right. So from here, we're going to go there. Turn this off because I don't need the natural resources overlay. I can kind of see the trees. And then trying to align it with this bit here. And use the UI here as a bit of a ruler, a bit of a straight edge. Like that. Oh, I'm not getting the... This will overlap the road warning from this side. Right. Makes some sense. Could have stretched the road out. There's a bit of a guide, but that seems to be going okay. And then click there, and then done. Okay. Now, because again, stuff doesn't go along the highway, we do have to get you some water and power. Although, I could extend this out to reach another block of whatever's over here. The power's a little annoying. I guess I can just run the electric cable underground. I guess this works, right? Go. And then water and sewer. Okay. There we go. Can't see the foresters for the trees. We could gravel road this. I want to, although I think the gravel road's a little smaller. Yeah, which would be an issue on this part. I guess I don't actually need this road. Oh, let's sort of subdivide this area. This road doesn't do anything right now. I don't know. We'll leave it in. Oh, we'll see what we're doing later. All right, airport, how you doing? Cost me $250,000 a month. You have 0 employees. Interesting. They all have to be educated by a certain amount. Disable snapping to line in the middle. Oh. That's interesting. Oh, yeah. Now, if I do it here, I wonder if this would be close enough to still count as a valid connection. Although, I guess I could just do it on these two little sidebars. I don't know. Let's see. Well, this isn't giving me money per month. It's costing me, right? All right. Well, let's get a bus stop, first of all. And then we'll figure out what other public services we make after this. The boost. Oh, right. I need the screen open still. So from here to this bus stop here, which is the one that leads to this subway station and back. This is our airport express bus. So you can subway and then hop on a bus and get to the airport. Maybe I'll build another one from here to the bus stop that's right next to our subway in town, in the Sprout Hatton. And then for the others, I think from here we'll just have them subway into that and go there. Ideally a metro to... Oh, no vehicles. Yeah, we need more bus depot is what we need, which we can do in this area here. Bus depot. What is the bus station? Right, the terminal. Potentially for people outside of town, but I'm just going to build a bus depot. Right here. And that should be good for now. Oh, we got an ad break coming up. Think you never placed the geology type specialty school, which is unlocked. Oh, you're right. We get these research buildings. Geological Research Center. +3 college graduation chance city-wide. Increase our deposits as well. We can always do the large Hadron Collider as well, which seems like a good idea. Oh, it's not very big. You know what? I feel like... Oh, hold on. Maybe this should be the geology school, right? Because we literally have our mining area. Yeah, I think it does make a lot of sense. Do we put it up over here? Let me turn down this display. If anything, the geology school might make sense cutting into the mountainside somewhere. That would just cause a bunch of elevated terrain, which would look terrible over here. Yeah, I'm going to do it over on this island. Again, I might be fine with it digging into the mountain. It's a geology school, after all. Now, this has some employees, but that's it. It doesn't get students or anything. It just changes our numbers. Jesus. I wasn't expecting this today. Brittany Nicole, thank you very much for the pineapple, olive, and jalapeno pizza coming my way. Thank you. Oh, cheers. Thank you. I have to agree that some parking in this area does seem like it might be needed, because there's a lot of cars just chilling in the streets. I think we'll just go for some surface parking. And then in this area, do I want to replace some of the housing with a little bit of parking as well? Maybe even an underground parking lot in this area. Might look nice. I like that there is like a big parking lot at the university. I don't know if it functions the same as a parking lot or what. How small is the small parking lot? I think this would look bad on this hill here. Underground parking lot over there. Streets might be overwhelmed. There are, in fact, 2 big parking lots at the university. Oh, yeah, another one in the back here, too. Yeah, okay. But, yeah, we might still benefit from having actual parking lots in some of these areas. I wonder if I should flatten this mountaintop. No, I don't think so. Okay, let's unlock the Large Hadron Collider as well. Medical University... Technical University. Hold on. Get that. And you. Technical University. Academic learning for the technically oriented provides the 4th level of education. It's just like the university. Okay. And increases the efficiency of offices and industrial complexes. Okay. And the Large Hadron Collider. I mean, it's large. There's no denying that. I mean, is it mostly underground? Oh, yeah, it is actually, which makes sense. I wonder if we put it here, just buried under all these trees. Yeah, the Tech University by Sprout Hatton makes a lot of sense. Oh yeah, there's not a snappable there, but requires a lot of water for some reason. You know, I kind of like the idea of putting it right here. Kind of want to see what that does. Oh no, it isn't all underground. Am I okay with it, or do I want to leave this area green? What we could do is we could run roads along the edge of it and then develop this whole area around it. $52 employees. I mean, we could just stick it out by, like, Juna Fields over here. You know, in case we're worried about black holes forming. Just gonna bulldoze this for now. Oh, poor trees will have to grow back. That might have been a good situation for a safety save first. All right, let's take a look at the Technical University. We're gonna go back to thinking about that. I do like the idea of maybe putting in this area by Sprout Hatton. Although fitting it is still gonna be tricksy. We extend Franklin Street out. How bad does the elevation problem become? Yeah, it doesn't want to go into there at all. I don't really want to destroy any of my neighborhoods, although some of these earlier neighborhoods... Does this area here get replaced for something? Black hole garbage disposal would be convenient. You build houses underground like in the Petra. That would be great. Okay.
Hey, Quill, pay attention. There's a new subscriber.
What if I tear down this neighborhood and just put the Technical University here, like cut into this mountainside? We might want some terraforming options. Okay, let's do the save here in case I'm really unhappy with all the terraforming we're gonna do. Let's get rid of this whole neighborhood. Leave this road here. I'm gonna D-zone everything. My house. Imminent domain in action. Yep, there you go. Ask me about? Oh, it's this park. Yes, I do want to get rid of you. And I thought I had another park somewhere in here. Right there. There you go. Okay. You have a poop lake? I don't have a poop lake. I have a poop bay. See, we've evolved with the times. Although we probably need more sewage outflow over there. I think currently we're exporting quite a lot of sewage. Extend you as far as I can. I was gonna say, well, I still have workable tiles. Ah, just gonna use this as a bit of a guide for a sec. I guess it's not 90 degrees over here to this road. We might want to do that when we extend it, actually. Yeah, I think I like that. Rather than have it aligned with here, I want it, yeah, 90 degrees to this. And I'll leave those zonings up. Whoa! New signature available. Oil refinery. Oil that once just used to uselessly lie underground is fashioned into many different substances. Very refinery. We do have an oil place. Now, again, we have our safety save in case we're unhappy with what we're about to do here. But what we're going to do is we're going to push this out a little bit. Well, probably more than this, actually. Can I make this bigger? Yeah, there we go. Actually, maybe I will get rid of this now. And then what I'm going to do is pick up the smoothing tool. Or the softening tool. Got some funny terrain self-shadowing going on. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to shape this a little differently. Make this landscape maybe a little bit more interesting. It actually still leaves some little plateaus in here, actually. That wasn't looking terrible. I mean, still soften them? I don't know. You know what? I still don't like the self-shadow. Now, you can turn off terrain shadowing, but generally I'm going to want it. But I don't like the way it's looking here. There we are. Okay. Dig too deep and you'll awaken the circus. Mm-hmm. All right, what kind of add-ons you got? Workshop upgrade, improve practical learning that increases the student's chance of graduating. Sounds like what we want. And an extension wing, room for more students. Well, we don't know if we need that yet. Okay, and it's not a side ploppable. It's ploppable on the same terrain itself, so we don't have to worry about making that change. That's good. Now, how do we want to go and finalize this area? I mean, at very least, let's get a bus stop down right away. This could get the metro station as well. But for now, go. We might need a better turnaround here. Well, if nothing else, I'm gonna go and build a street that runs alongside. Whoops, it's not the street I wanted. 2-lane road, please. I don't know. Actually thinking. a little yucky over here. There'd be two intersections quite close to another. Of course, we could go and limit people's ability to make use. Maybe I'll just do that. I'm going to connect you up. Then what I'm going to do is from this road here, no left turns. And then we can remove the traffic lights. Keep the crosswalks. Isn't that just asking for people to get killed? I don't know how, like, crosswalks interact with traffic. Oh, and here I don't want any left turns. So I want this to not impede traffic whenever possible. Yeah, I'm going to remove those crosswalks there. Now, this might still not be ideal for traffic because maybe people will take a right and then immediately want to change lanes into there. We might get rid of this connection completely. We can make walkway bridges over the roads, which we can do instead of the crosswalk, is a good point. Now, I think we're gonna need some parking. So, I mean, flanking this on both sides might be the way to go with the parking. Underground parking. There and there. And we'll maybe smooth out this terrain a little bit. Here's the green strip. You can use the wide I think the wide sidewalks also remove the parking. Didn't it? I think so. If you don't want the street parking. I do know how to turn it on. I think it's a command line option when you run the program, right? For dev mode. Yeah, I haven't messed with it yet. It's clearly something we're going to have to mess with, but I have not yet. Okay. Yeah, let's go and smooth this out. So we're just going to take the level terrain from here. We're just going to push out. Let me get rid of this road here. We'll rebuild it in a second. And then just smooth that down. Well, actually, do I need the road over here? I don't know, but I might still put it down as a bit of a guide and see what I can come up with. Also, could this sit flush over here? I might have to just turn off snapping. Turn snapping off. Also, turn off this overlay, please. Now, one thing I noticed, actually, I didn't realize this, with the open parking lots, people will drive in and out over here. There you go, just like that car there. So you can have these be accessible from more than one corner. Not so much with the underground parking, but yeah. These aren't seeing tons of heavy use yet, but that might fill up over time. We'll see. All right, we don't have a ton of students here, but although that might increase over time as well. I think if we want to develop this area, I think we're going to do some flattening. Again, normally I like to keep the default terrain and work around it, but this is going to be a little bit on the tricksy side. Whoops. I don't actually need it totally flat, although. Easier way to start that way. There we go. And a couple of bumpy lumpies over here. Okay. And we can develop a little neighborhood near here, which seems like a good idea. Yeah, we got demand for everything. Pop dropped a little. We did just destroy a residential area, so it kind of makes sense. Now, I definitely want to make sure we don't get too much traffic over there. Although, not very many people would be using this. If we put a traffic intersection here, and right now the traffic's actually quiet. It used to be fairly high, but I think ever since I sort of opened up this area, And I'm still thinking we may end up connecting these little stumpy bits here and here to this highway if we need to improviate the traffic through Sprout Hatton. But right now it's all right. I feel like maybe a gritty kind of... Yeah, the rain coming down here and flooding this area would be terrible in real life, wouldn't it? Anonymous Gifter gave a gift to Seductive Taco. Oh, thank you. Yeah, cheap flats for the tech students. So... Oh, wrong road. Yeah, I think... I want to change the order of things here for the zoning to show up in a certain direction. No, I think I'm okay with this. Now, here we'd end up with some green spaces, which wasn't necessarily the worst thing in the universe. Didn't want this snapping to a zone, so I can sort of, yeah, go straight down that way. Oh, okay, we do have some cliffside-y stuff going on over here. Do I want to flatten that down? Or just not build there? I think I'm going to flatten a little bit more. Okay. We can go to full snapping now, that's fine. We can get a row house that fits in that, if we wanted to. Because that is what I'm imagining this area is, row housing. And then mixed commercial. Maybe pure commercial over here? No, I think mixed. Did I not zone this spot here? There you go. Now, people can't do a left into here, so if they want to go here, they got to go well around, which is not great. Right? You have to drive all the way around here to here to here to get into this neighborhood. So do I change the restrictions? Do I cross street into here? I think I do have to build a little cross street right here. Yeah, I think that's the only reasonable option. And hope that this doesn't generate too much traffic. But this is a highway, so it's not making lights. People can just do the turn. I think this is going to be okay. Yeah. Yeah, this view here, I'm currently getting 60 FPS, 67. I mean, if I turn around, it just drops some, but it's very playable. Very playable. And I'm still in a high level of detail. Out of spite, maybe? But yeah, I'm running high level of detail and it's fine. I mean, again, have a decent computer. If I needed more FPS, I would just drop that part of it. But yeah, right now, just turning off the volumetrics and clouds and depth of field. You do that, you're in pretty good shape. And I'm running it at 1080p. No upscaling, no downscaling. Just raw pixels, baby. But that's the native size of my monitor. My whole setup is based around 1080p for like just video purposes, resolution. At some point, I'll probably make a jump up to 4K, but I would replace all my monitors, change certain things about my recording workflow, all that kind of vibe would be tweaked. Yeah, this intersection I don't think is going to cause us problems. A little college neighborhood here. We might build a few things across the street here and maybe tuck in a few things. The only thing we don't have massive demand for is high density residential, which this mix. This might count as some high density, I know, but I mean, it's not like our high density here is causing issues. Our Sprout Hatton looking good. Sproutland over here, also quite cool. We still have some room over here for our civic buildings, right? Infrastructure civic buildings if we need to do some more. Time to replace all the low density Sprout Hatton. Probably, although right now, I mean, I could replace it with some more row housing. Because there's demand for that. But my think is probably as the high density keeps coming in, we'll probably just keep expanding out that way. New area probably does need services. That's true. If you take a look at these houses, you're currently happy. You're currently just lacking entertainment. Oh, we need a park. We need a plaza here? And we do have a crosswalk here, so yeah, which is why we didn't really need another one there. Tons of pedestrians all of a sudden. I wonder, is it a bunch of people just parked, or did a bunch of people just get off a bus? It'd be over there, I don't know. I'm gonna start with a plaza. Actually, I'm wondering about like, do I want a large plaza over here? Goes that way. Right, and because it's not flat, and then it would go there. No, I don't think that's good. I want one here at this corner because I don't want to necessarily build anything else. Let's smooth this out, which will also make the shadows look a little bit better. We drop the brush size. Just pull this out a little. And then go ahead and hit it with a soften tool. There we are. Actually, I think I want to align it with this road here. Turn off the snap. Oh. It's not perfectly aligned. Oh, that's gonna be frustrating. All right, gonna have to do this. I don't know why it's got snapped to the side of the road, but it's still snapping in zone-sized chunks. I wanted to snap to the road, but not with zone-sized chunks. I'm gonna have to get this. Looks pretty all right. I think it's slightly could be nudged. Oh wait, I forgot my camera's mirrored. It could be nudged in this direction, towards the right of the screen, maybe a tiny bit. But that's actually not perceptible, so I'm gonna call that good enough. Now we might still get some height issues right over there. The road. I don't know, maybe it's okay. Let's plant a few trees. I'm gonna stick with pines because I really like them. Okay, now let's get... You know what I just realized? These bits with the 2 tile wide gap is perfect for the small playground. Now, we'll turn the snapping on. Okay, it does fit. Sometimes, just because of the alignment, sometimes with the snapping on, it won't be good, and you'll have to go to freeform. Oh, see here, it does want to go and splat one of the buildings. So here, we would have to turn off the snapping. Plop you there. Good. We'll do one across the street here. There we are. Pair of playgrounds. Good. New area traffic strawberry jammed up. Wait. Sorry, over here we're getting a traffic jam? Are we? Need the ability to cycle through potential snaps. Well, what it needs for the parks, it's just odd. What we want for the parks is we want a toggle. Yes, snap to side of road, no snap to zoning. Which is weird, because other things do have that. Where you can smoothly slide across it, like the road placement, actually. We want it to snap to existing geometry, but we don't want it to snap to zoning cell length. Make it a little easier to do that kind of stuff. Over here, we could end up planting a bunch of trees. I don't think I want to plant them by hand, though. That's why we need the line tool for plopping down trees. Hopefully we'll get something like that at some point. All right, demand for absolutely everything is maxed out again. So I think this is going to be revisiting Sprout Hatton. Pause. High density commercial. High density residential. Bulldoze those so that when we unpause, they'll come in nice big chunks. Row housing these areas? I think maybe. Are you gonna align? I think you are gonna align the way I want. Good. Oh, no, you'll go that way. Which we could change if we got rid of this street temporarily and did that, but you know what? We can have a block of row houses facing the other way. Well, we'll see. When they pop in, we'll see how we feel. Oh. Charlie's, what did you see? Looks a lot of people are walking from the bus stop in front to the Tech Uni. Oh, from here to the housing. That's probably exactly true. We could build another bus stop over here so they wouldn't have to walk from there to there, but I don't know if they're not unhappy about it. They're doing it. Oh yeah, add a walking path along the road to prevent the zoning break. That's a good trick too for that. Yeah, if people drop off there and then walk to their house, you know what? They can use some exercise. It'll keep them healthy. How do the houses feel? They actually feel great. A little bit of complaint about the higher taxes, but that's fine. This place over here, good. Unreliable mail service. I guess I can go and put a little mailbox in this zone. There you go, right there. Oh, that's true. I could take this bus stop and move it to here. There you go. I had been putting it in front of the university entrance, but yeah, a little bit closer that way. We could even put it on Mill Street so that the bus doesn't stop on the main road. We have industry specialization. We do have some specialized industry, yeah. Like most recently by our airport, we did set up a little lumber place. Yeah, they're still waiting for some high-skill labor to come in here. It's starting to fill up. We're starting to get some. Oh, well, no, it filled up purely with the uneducated. I think our city has a lot of demand for high education roles. Ooh, buzz already for the pizza. Yeah, with all the office buildings, there's a lot of demand for it. We need to encourage more people to go to school. Like, we don't have, like, any kind of citywide policy we can do to, like, encourage schoolings, huh? Ooh, high-speed highways. More traffic accidents. City promotion for tourists. New school high. We should check, first of all, globally our education level. Okay, we need a lot more elementary schools, apparently. Also, colleges? Wait. Yes, it might be a distance thing. We've got capacity in our colleges and universities, but there might not be enough stuff close by. Elementary, though, we are definitely running at capacity, so we do need more of that. High-speed internet new area. So I built this telecom tower over here, so I think, yeah, they have coverage. But yeah, our elementary schools are at capacity, so let's drop one in this area. Build it across the way here. Do I want to do that? I mean, I have to do a lot of landscaping to flatten things out. If I did it in the back here... Okay, that's not too bad for the mountain stuff. Check the door in a sec. I did get the buzz that the pizza was nearly here. Yeah, it's immediately full. All right. I don't know if I want to cut into more of the hillside for these. Oh, a little bit of traffic here. Oh. See, I put this little division here because I didn't want people making left turns across here to the parking lot. Now they're just doing U-turns to get there. It's like, I got a parking lot on each side. How do I... I don't want you using this one. Maybe we just need more parking lots. Yeah, we clearly need more elementary schools. Okay, I gotta go and check the door too. There's you. This is that's a high school. Elementary school over there. I've got one over here. Do they have the full extension wings? Yeah, you do, and I suspect you do as well. Yeah. I mean, this is a highly populated area. We need like a much bigger elementary school. But I might go and build one over here. Yeah, the robo parking tower maybe. I don't know. Let me check the door for the pizza. I'll be right back. Let me run the ad break now so we don't get it to interrupt things afterwards.